So right now I'm doing something that I'm extremely excited for. There is a species of tree frog that I have wanted to see ever since I picked up my first field guide. That species is a barking tree frog. There is a spot just south of us that I literally just figured out about today, and they have barking tree frogs. Y'all know the drill. I'm just gonna go down there, I'm gonna see what I get. I'm just super excited. So first stop, McDonald's, gotta get me some fuel. Oh, shit. Oh my god, baby. Let's clog some fucking arteries. This is actually a field station of a college, and they've got a lot of different ponds and pools and all kinds of stuff. On 4th to the tree frogs that are hopefully out having sex tonight. I'm here. It's only 7 o'clock, so nightfall hasn't really come yet, but that's only one of the wetlands out there. I can hear frogs, I can hear narrowmouth toads and cricket frogs and gray and green tree frogs. I'm thinking once night falls, I think the activity is gonna get a little bit more spicy. So, well, I found all these pasture type wetlands that look good. I hear species like cricket frogs and gray tree frogs and basic stuff like that calling, but at the moment I can't hear anything else. Okay, so what I've decided I'm gonna do right this second is I'm going around this and I can see a bunch of cattail stands. Generally speaking, that's really good for a lot of different tree frog species, so I'm just gonna see if any are just hanging out on the cattail stands. Going in here and peeking around in this vegetation all along the edges of these little pond things here. I don't know how well y'all can hear that, but those are bird voice tree frogs. That's a good sign. Oh yeah, all right. So the hylas are out, that's good. This is very good. Okay, so this is kind of what we're looking at right now. I drove a little farther, this kind of habitat. I'm just gonna give it a little time and see what nighttime brings us. They're not barking tree frogs. I don't know how well y'all can hear it, but there are green tree frogs calling out there. It's looking good so far, and I mean, it's actively raining. And so far I've gotten cricket frog, narrowmouth toad, green tree frog, bird voice tree frog, and Cope's gray tree frog. So I think I stand a good chance of getting my target tonight. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can hear it or not, but the frog activity is starting to pick up a lot. Stuff is really starting to blow up now, and I think it's only gonna get better as this rain comes through. Guys, I really think this is gonna happen. So the rain's gotten much worse, and as you can hear, it is almost impossible to hear any frogs right now because of the rain. But I mean, this is great. This amount of rain, awesome. I mean, if I wanna get barking tree frogs, this is what you want. It's herping when you're more worried about getting your car stuck than finding your target species. Oh wait, what was that? All right, so there's a frog. We got our first frog, but it's not a barking tree frog. As you can see right here, this is either a bird voice tree frog or a gray tree frog. Here, let me check. All right, so I just checked, and this little guy's a Cope's gray tree frog. He's not a bird voice or anything like that, but I'm gonna let him off the road and keep going. Oh no! Well, I found a turtle. Right now I'm just I'm in that first pond right now, and I'm still not hearing anything but cricket frogs and narrowmouth toads. I'm walking around seeing if I can see any tree frogs just in the water itself now. Okay, I haven't gotten anything at that pond. I'm kind of losing hope. I don't want to say that I'm losing hope just yet, totally. I mean, it's still not completely dark out yet. I guess I just gotta wait. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully this works out. You will not believe what I just found. This was not what I was expecting tonight. This is an Eastern Spadefoot. Oh my god. I was not expecting one of these tonight. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh. You can see this is why they call them Spadefoots, is you can see that black thing right there, okay? That's actually a shovel. They use that because these things are extremely fossorial. They use that shovel, so to speak, to dig in loose or sandy soil. And one of the best things about a spadefooter, I mean, look at those eyes. Wow. Ain't that something? Well, that was an unexpected but pleasant surprise. I mean, you know, I don't see these toads very often at all. I mean, I saw a bunch of them at the beginning of this year, but I haven't seen one since. Something big in the road. It's a frog for sure. I don't know what it is. I'm telling you, if that is a, oh, if that's a barker, let's go check it out. Moment of truth, here we go. Oh, it's just, it's just a Fowler's toad. Man, you know, still good to see one of these things out. Man, I have either heard or seen just about every single species of frog or toad that lives out here except for a barking tree frog tonight, so one will hopefully pop up eventually. All right, there's another frog right there. I think it's a rana of some kind. Hold on. Or a lithobates. Hold on. Yeah, that's... Whoa, boom. It was looking like a southern leopard frog, I think. He's gone, but, you know, it's nice to see it at least. Well, that's nice. Alright, there is a bronze frog. Still, I mean, nothing rare or anything, but another species for the list tonight. Another bronze frog here. This one's a really nice looking one. I haven't seen a bronze frog this neat looking in a long time. He's pretty tolerable to my presence as well, so I'm just gonna leave him to it. See if I can get a barking. Well, it's not a frog, but it's a snake. It's a cottonmouth. Very nice. And no, the ones in Mississippi don't chase or attack you either. Nice looking guy. He's kind of in between an adult and a juvenile, so he's still got a pretty vibrant markings on him. Look at him go. See, this snake is going like right past me. Doesn't care at all. Alright, let the search for frogs continue. And we have a bullfrog. It's an American bullfrog. This has capped off pretty much every species of aquatic frog that lives here, you know, except for the pickerel and maybe the crawfish frog, but I don't know if there's any previous records of those even being here in the first place, but, you know, there's a cricket frog right there, too. Whoop, there goes the bullfrog. Here you go, you can get another look at one of these Cope's gray tree... Oh! Yeah, he's proud to be a Cope's gray tree frog. So I'm pretty much just looking in these little tubs of water they've got set up here. I don't really know what they're for. But, oh yeah, look at that. There's another Cope's gray. Oh, there's two more. There's one there. There's another right there. And there's some green tree frogs back there I'm going to have to track down in a second. But I'm thinking maybe if I look in these tubs, I might see a barking tree frog that way. I don't know. So, checked just about every one of these things. You can see there's another Cope's gray and another Cope's gray on this last one here. I've checked just about every one of them, and there's not a barking tree frog on any of them. I guess what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna keep waiting and seeing if maybe an oddball barker is, you know, gonna call eventually, but I may not hear one calling tonight, but I damn well should be able to at least see one. Alright, so I'm cruising the road again. Oh, it's another spadefoot! I thought this was a cricket frog when I first saw it. This is another Eastern Spadefoot. It's just a little baby. Oh my gosh! I'm so happy to be seeing these. This is great. I think I see another one up there crossing right here. Let's go look. Yeah, dude, it's another freaking spadefoot. I guess the rains are heavy enough tonight to bring these out. They're not calling, but they're definitely moving. Sweet, well, let's see what else is out in the road. Got another baby spadefoot. This is probably this year's batch. You know, they're probably, you know, just now growing up and they're starting to, you know, move across the roads and do all kinds of cool little spadefoot stuff. But awesome, I got another little baby spadefoot. This is nice. Just to give you all an idea, this is pretty crazy. Baby spadefoot, baby spadefoot, baby spadefoot, baby spadefoot. I mean, I think you all kind of get the idea. Oh, look at this. This is a cricket frog. Southern or northern, I don't know which species, but another one to show you all. Probably gonna hop away in like 2 seconds, but boom, there he goes. And like, look at this. Another baby spadefoot. I mean, these things are crossing the road like nothing. It's crazy. And of course, we got a big old fat Fowler's joining the party. So, haven't heard any of these calling tonight, but I've seen a few of them out, so that's nice. Get out of the road, fatty. There you go. Another species to show you guys. You got a southern leopard frog right here. I've seen plenty of these, but they've all gotten away, so I haven't been able to show you guys one tonight. As always, these guys are everywhere, you know, nothing crazy, but always something fun to... Whoop, there he goes. See? Guys, I found a barking tree frog! Oh, yes! Oh my god! It's a barking tree frog! Oh my god! I cannot tell you how happy I am right now! Look at this thing! Oh my god! Guys, I don't know what to say. I've wanted to... I am literally in shock right now. I saw that from the car and I was like, oh my god, please. That looks like one. Please just be one. And it is. Oh my god. This is my first barking tree frog I've ever seen in my life, ever. Take it all in. I've wanted to see one of these frogs since I was like 7. Tonight 100% paid off. This is the largest native species of tree frog in the United States. He's just hanging out on the road. He's just sitting here. So here's the deal. I'm gonna take this dude. I'm gonna keep him overnight. I'm gonna get pictures of him in the morning or whenever. And I'm gonna bring him back here and I'm gonna release him. And that's gonna be that. But here, I'm gonna go ahead and pick him up real quick. Try not to lose him. Oh my god. Hey there, my chubby little friend. You know, and he is so relaxed too. He doesn't mind me picking him up at all. You can feel weight in him. I mean, that's just how thick he is. I mean, look at this thing. Dreams came true tonight, guys. I mean, I've wanted to see one of these frogs for my entire life. Or at least my entire life of being a herper. I've wanted to see one of these frogs. I'm so f***ing happy right now. So some of, not all of, but some of the shock. Oh, there's a snake. Snake. Oh my gosh, got that on film. Okay, looks like a Steraria, I think. Hold on. Yep, this is a Midland brown snake. Hadn't seen too many snakes tonight, so that's nice. Come here, little guy. Nice little dude. Cool, well, I wasn't expecting that. I caught that on film. Alright, so as I was saying here, let me let him go. Bye, buddy. Not all, but most of the crazy hype has worn off from finding that barking tree frog. I'm gonna go ahead and head down there and listen for them one last time and cruise these roads a little more, and then I'll head out, but we've got another southern leopard frog right there. Nothing too crazy, but I haven't been able to show many for the night just because of that reason, so I figured I'd show you guys another one. Still not actually hearing any barking tree frogs. I think tonight might not be a night that they're calling, which is a bummer, but I'm still gonna see if I can cruise anymore. Oh my goodness. Look at how fat this Cope's gray tree frog is. This guy is either very just flat or he has been eating very well, or maybe some of both. Whoop. Silly little dude. Well, that's not good. Unless I can open that gate myself, I'm locked in. Yikes. Alright, so here's the deal. I've tried to see if anybody is in any of the buildings at this place, and I can't get a hold of anyone. I've called phone numbers, nobody's answering. It's like 10:30 right now, so unless I can like MacGyver that box right there for this gate, then I'm probably gonna be stuck here for the night. Herping in a nutshell for you. Alright, well I just got the f***ing box open and there's a bunch of wasps in there. There's a whole nest of the damn things. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do with any of this crap. Yep, let's get the tent out. This has been one of the most eventful nights of herping I've had in a long time, so yeah, I've got pretty much everything I need for the night, and I'm gonna take some Z's, and I guess I'll see y'all in the morning. Oh, I survived the night. It's morning and it's still raining. It's 5:30 right now. I don't know when this place is gonna open. Yay! The gate's open! I am out of here. Well guys, I've got to say that was one of the most eventful day/nights of herping I've ever had. I can't promise that I'll be able to top it in my next video, but I guess we won't be able to know until then, so I'll see you then.